Moving on to a CNBC-TV18 exclusive, JCB has launched a construction equipment with ICE hydrogen-powered engine, and this launch is the first of its kind in Asia. Speaking to CNBC-TV18's Danish Anand, the company's MD and CEO Deepak Shetty has expressed optimism about the company's prospects in 2023. He added that JCB has always grown higher than the industry standards. However, he said the company might see some months of slowdown next year. Take a look.
Talking about the industry now, what sort of demand are you seeing right now for JCB in India? And since you also export your products to different parts of the world, are you facing some pressure in the exports as of now?
I think it's a very good question. JCB, as you know, India is one of the biggest market for JCB. We are very pleased that the construction equipment industry in India has grown by 18% this year, and JCB as always has grown a little better than this. So the Indian market has been very positive. I'm also pleased to mention to you that we at JCB are today proudly exporting the machines to more than 130 countries around the world. Our export volumes have improved by almost 30% over last year, and by almost 3 times in last 5 years. So it's a great opportunity for the Indian construction equipment industry that not only the Indian market but the global market is also opening up. I'm also very happy to tell you that 50% of our exports are to North America. And this is because the machines which are manufactured are to the one global quality. So the machines, whether they are manufactured in any of our facilities, whether it's in UK or America or Brazil or India, are manufactured to the same quality level. This helps us use the various locations for the various customers. Having said that, we all read the newspapers. We know that there are some issues there in the economies around the world, particularly in Europe. There's a bit of slowdown is seen. But we as a company are confident that across the world, because our demands are spread across different continents, different countries, we would be able to grow our export market in the future.
Do you think that the construction equipment industry requires some kind of a policy support from the government, or are you happy from the policies that are there from the government at this time?
Overall, we are very happy, but as always, there are opportunities. For example, the construction equipment industry has been requesting for a PLI scheme. This is particularly very important because even today, only 70% of the components are manufactured locally. There are still components which are imported, which is adding to the import bill that we have. So it is very important that we have a PLI scheme for the suppliers in construction equipment sector, which will benefit us. The second point I wanted to mention is, while there are emission norms on machines on wheels, the machines on tracks are not covered under emission norms. If they are also brought under the emission norms, it will create a huge opportunity for those machines in the global market, because the Indian manufacturers will be able to cater to the requirement in Europe and America and other parts of the developed world with our machines.
All right, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Newscentre. More news and updates continue right here on CNBC-TV18.
CNBC-TV18, embarking on a quarter century of excellence.